Welcome to Real Estate in Fort Wayne and Northeastern Indiana. We have spent the past few weeks talking about buyers and purchasing a home. We've talked about how to choose a realtor, where to find the lender, what amenities do you want in a home. Now we have done our search, we have found a home, and we need to do a purchase agreement. Because in the state of Indiana, nothing begins until we put it in writing. The purchase agreement is a 7-page document, and it is from the Indiana Association of Realtors. It's a statewide form. Basically, we put the buyer's name, property address, all of the items that are staying with the property, the price, what you want to pay. Also, it says that if the home does not appraise for that price, that you are allowed to get out of the contract. Talks about earnest money, the method of payment, how you want to pay. Some people will ask for closing costs to be paid, others won't. Talks about time for obtaining finance. You put the closing date that you want to close on. Then you have possession. Do you want possession at closing, or are you going to give the seller maybe a few days after closing, either with paying rent or not paying rent to you? Survey. Do you want a survey, or are you going to waive the survey? Flood area. Do you care if it's in a flood area, or if it is in a flood area, do you want to be able to get out of the contract? Talks about homeowners insurance, environmental contaminants. Then we get into the buyer's right to have an inspection. You put how many days you want an inspection in here. And then if there is a problem, you can always put in that you want additional days to have more inspections. Home warranties. Do you want the seller to pay for a home warranty, or would you want to pay for the home warranty? Talks about the disclosures, the seller's residential real estate sales disclosure form, and lead-based paint. Talks about title approval. Who's going to pay for that? Taxes, are they going to be prorated to the day of closing, or are you going to take the next installment? There are all types of miscellaneous items. Then you have further conditions where you can put in all types of what-ifs in this section. Then you actually have an expiration date for this list, the agreement to purchase, and there is a place for the seller to either accept, reject, or counter the offer. So we'll talk a little bit more next week in detail on some of the items that are filled out on this form, and we'll see you next week at Real Estate in Fort Wayne and Northeastern Indiana.